Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm the Exchange Gen 24, and today we're going to be turning our attention back to the Multiplayer 2 program. So, in case you guys don't know, we finished up in the last stream, we finished up on the last two programs, offline programs that I can complete. That was the Fire and Finesse and Roland and the Reds programs. And obviously, as you can see, there is no more programs for me to complete offline wise. Hold on. Why is this not working? Oh well. Anyway, so it's time for me to head back online. Let me just pull up my squad here. Yep, this should be good. Let me just make sure. Yep, that looks good to me. Only different thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in Michael Kopech because I am going to need him for when we, for any save opportunities, or maybe I just need to throw him in for an inning. But other than that, I think we're good to go. There's really no one else to add. And I'll just show you my progress in the multiplayer program. I'm just going into the events to show you where I'm at. So, obviously, I already have Kopech. But, I mean, there's Satchel Paige. There's these Rewind reward or World Series rewards in the Rewind packs. There's Ozzie Albies still to grind. And then there's also Christian Yelich. I don't understand why they say this is a 2019 card. This is clearly a 2024 card. And you can tell because it's the same format as Michael Kopech. So I don't know why they say All-Star 2019 when they're showing a 2024 card. But whatever. I'm not going to argue that. There's also the Flawless BR rewards as well, where you could get either Lance Berkman or Rich Gossage. So what do you say we hop into a ranked game? Been a while since I've done this. Where is the Mets? There they are. Yeah, why not Paul Skeens? Why not? Ugh. Oh. Looks like the Mets are going to lose this series against the D-backs. See, they should have won last night. They should have won it last night, and they didn't. Frickin' Perdomo. Alright, we're at Citizens Bank Ballpark. That's interesting.
Leading off for the Wolves.
But I mean, at least Juan Soto finally got his first home run at Citi Field as a Met. He really needed to get off the schneid with that, and, you know, it's a shame that it took this long. It's also a shame that it's really gonna not be of good use, but...
That's a ball. On the tag, he's out.
You know, what are you gonna do? You gotta get out of a funk somehow.
Hey, ha! 2-1's the count. No balls. One strike. Ball. 1-2.
Like I said, this is why they should have won last time. You know, you can't waste these opportunities. When you have wins on the board for yourself, you got to go after them. You can't just assume that they're going to come to you. You got to get them. I'm just glad that I went to the game on Tuesday because it looks like that's the only game during this short 3-game homestand that the Mets are going to win against the D-backs.
Leading off for the Chupacabras, the left fielder, Ted Ray.
That's ball. Take. 0-2. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy,
Batting
Skeens.
second, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
0-1. 1-1. Right 2. 1-2's the count.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy,
Batting third, the
Skeens.
shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
1.
Not exactly where I wanted it, but I guess it works.
Ball. 1-1. Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Nope, ball. 1-0. Here, what? 1-1. Hit.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Hit.
That's strike 3? Yeah, it is. Darn.
Hit. Here. 0-2. He's out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
1-0. Hoo-yah! 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is part of the reason why I hate
Hey!
playing online. Because you
1-2.
run into opponents like mine who just throw fastball, fastball, fastball. Obviously, he throws other pitches, but I could tell... I'm willing to bet that if I were to look into the percentages of the pitches thrown,
1-0.
fastball is going to come up more than half the time. I'm willing to bet that. And sure, that's on me for
That's
not
inside. That's
recognizing
ball.
that, and you know, I have to know that. But at the same time, if everyone did that, then no one, I don't think anyone would be able to get hits on it. It's like someone has to break eventually.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
All I'm just saying is that there needs to be a little variation.
Heck one. It's 0-1.
You know, maybe make like a penalty for doing that online.
0-2.
Make it a penalty. Say, okay, if you're going to continuously throw the fastball, then you're going to lose velocity on the fastball. Strike 3, sit out.
Hey, ha.
The sweeper did not sweep enough.
Runner.
Hit. Hey, he's in there.
Nice. Thank you, Bregman. Or at the very least, like, if you're not going to lose velocity on the fastball, maybe the PCI gets bigger
Hey,
for your opponent so
Oh,
that
one.
you can throw a variety
heck 2.
of pitches.
0-2.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
One ball, no strikes.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
One 0. Heck one. 1-1.
Right down the middle. Good timing. Didn't square it up, but you would have thought I would have gotten
Leading
more
off
than
for
just
Chula Vista, the
a
catcher,
line out to
McMahon.
left.
Veritas.
That's in. Ball. Ha! 1-1.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Strike 3, sit out.
Leading off for New Jersey, the first baseman, Todd Helton.
I mean, one of us has to break through at some
Now
point.
batting, designated
Okay, we
hitter,
can't just
Mike
be 0-0
Trout.
all the time.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Inside, ball. Ah! 1 and 2's the count. Ball, that's up. Hit three.
Yep, I would chase that.
Here you go. What you got? Ah! 1-1. Hey! 1 and 2's the count.
Dang, I was really hoping for the strikeout there.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Hee-haw! Strike 2! No balls, 2 strikes. Hut! Ah!
Nice.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Means 1 strikeout.
Ball.
He didn't go up? BS.
Up.
Leading off for the Wolves, the catcher, Jason Veritek.
1-0.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Hey! 0-1. That's a ball low. Hey, right. 1 and 2.
I want to see how badly the Mets are losing now.
2-2.
Just as soon as I get through this at bat. Yep.
Three.
Oh, it's 3-2. Oh, the Mets may come back out of this. In this. Soto homered again? Holy shit. I'm sorry for my language, but like goddamn. He couldn't get off, he could not get the freaking home run throughout the entire month of April. All of a sudden he hits 2 in this game alone. This game. That is incredible.
No, that's down. Ball.
Now, you wish there would be other people on board so that or on base, so that he can drive in multiple runs, but, I mean, I'll take a home run any day of the week from Soto.
And 3.
Ooh, excuse me.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
I mean, unfortunately, Paul Skeens is not going to be able to go much longer, so I think strike 3, sit down. I can only throw him out there for one more inning, and then I got to take him out. Should I throw in Kopech? I don't know if I should, though. That's the thing. I mean, if I do that, and
0 balls, 1 strike.
I really would rather save Kopech for
0-2.
an inning where he's gonna actually be needed, where he can earn the most parallel XP, not in a meaningless inning where he could lose the game. Not that that matters, because you don't get penalized for losing the game. Oh, great sliding stop. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god.
Leading off for the Chupacabra.
Oh, wow.
The catcher, Jason
Mets could not do it.
Veritek.
They could not do it. What happened? Oh my gosh. Nimmo looked out swinging, struck out. I said this to my coworker last night, and honestly, I stand by it. The middle of the order is the Mets' weak point. Up, there we go. So Paul Skeens officially lost it. All right, well, one of us was gonna get off the schneid. Anyway, as I was saying, the middle of the order is the Mets' weakest point. Okay?
Oh.
And I stand by that statement. Vientos is not hitting. Nimmo is not hitting. I don't care about 9 RBIs in a single game. If you're telling me you're going to be doing that kind of crap, We know what Vientos is capable of. We know what Nimmo is capable of. And Francisco Alvarez hasn't done, except for his game against the Nationals, he hasn't done anything.
Hey, ha! No balls, 1 strike.
You know, the Mets have to figure this out. The bottom of the order is setting the top of the order up for hits, but yet not for hits, for runs. But yet the middle of the order, which is supposed to be the strongest point of this team, is actually weak. It's very weak.
Leading off for New
So
Jersey,
the
first baseman,
the Mets need to figure it out. One of my coworkers suggested that
Yeah.
the lineups should flip, and the bottom of the order should be the middle of the order, and vice versa. And honestly, I don't hate the idea. I really don't.
3. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball.
The way I see it, if the middle of the order is if you're not gonna hit in your spot in the lineup, then you should move down. And if you can't move any further down, then maybe you should not be playing. Vientos earned his spot at third base last year, but he hasn't earned it this year. Maybe Brett Beatty deserves another shot.
You got a full count.
the right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
1-0.
You know, Vientos really has to learn that if he doesn't get things going, he should lose his third base starting spot. It should not be guaranteed.
Run 2.
Same thing with Nimmo.
1-2.
He should not be guaranteed the left field spot. Thank goodness at least Bautista came through.
The catcher, number 33, Jason Barrett.
Or at least got a base hit. Feel like we've gone a ways without hitting,
1-0.
without even getting a hit. You know? I mean, there's Drew Gilbert down in the minors who the Mets can bring up, and they could teach him left field.
Out on the tag.
Leading off for Chula Vista, the first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Let's see, who do we throw? I usually try to go for the weakest, so I guess we'll go with John Franco.
Now pitching, John Franco.
Ball. He's in there.
Wow, Turner. What should have been a simple ground ball,
Now batting, the
you
third
just
baseman,
made it into
Ryan
reaching on air.
McMahon.
That missed. That's a ball. That's in. Ball. Ball. 3-0.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hee-haw. 0-1. Strike 2.
See, like how I mix up my pitches. You know, I go, I try to mix them up. That's what I try to do. Now, sure, the slider, screwball, and sinker have seen more than the fastball and circle change, but strike 3, sit down.
Yeah. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Wolves,
Now 4-2. So the
the
D-back
left fielder,
must have hit a
Ryan
home run. Tawa.
Braun. 1-0.
Who did he bring in? Brash? Why? I guess because he felt confident that he could get me out without using some of his better relievers.
Hey.
That or he's saving Kopech.
He's out. Here, what?
Hey, look at that. Jackson Merrill, finally. I'm off the side. I'm on the board. Jackson Merrill with a home run.
Hey. Ball. 2-1. Ball inside.
Run. Hitters count.
Here.
Darn.
We got a full count. Hey.
And strike 3. But hey, at least I got a home run.
Now pitching, Griffin Jeff.
I'm sorry if you hear dogs barking. Those are my family dogs.
Oh, yeah.
They're going nuts for some reason.
0-1. Wood. 0 balls, 1 strike. 0-2. That's a ball.
What? Come
1
on.
ball, 2 strikes.
Dude, how?
That's a ball. Full count.
No, he didn't.
3.
He did? Strike 3, sit down. I'll take it. All right, last chance here. Oh, he's confident. My opponent's confident with Matt Brash. I'm very surprised. Nah, here we go. Oh, I see. This was the Matt Brash from the Easter egg card pack.
Now pitching.
Oh,
Oh,
he's throwing in Chapman.
Chapman.
They're throwing in Chapman.
Hoo-yah! No balls. 1 strike. Let's go. One ball, 1 strike. Here.
Trout? Not deep enough. Darn. Alright, GG's to my opponent. I mean, you can't really do much when you give up 2 home runs and then hit a home run, but don't do much else. Bregman gets up to tier 4. Let's see. Alright, so for the multiplayer program, 1 run, 10 strikeouts, 7 total bases, 1 home run, 1 extra base hit, 3 singles, 6 innings with starters, 2 innings with relievers, and got on base 4 times. Alright, no rest for the weary. Gotta move on to the next one. Ah. Alright, go with Jake Arrieta. Let's hope that this one is a bit more productive. Because one... Oh, crap. Well, I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Oh, one's the count. No ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Blue base hit, nothing I could do.
Hey! 0-1. Hey!
Strike 3, sit out. With the curveball of all pitches.
Ball, that's out. Runner, runner, runner!
What up, cheater? How are ya?
That's out. He's safe. Three balls, 1 strike. Out on
Got
the
it.
tag.
Thoughts on the waist. I mean, he had 2 home runs
The designated hitter,
already
Kyle
today.
Schwarber.
So hopefully this is him, you know, turning it around. But I guess we'll
Ball, that's
see.
it. Out!
Leading off for
I
the
mean,
Brewers,
look, he was
the
probably...
shortstop, Trey
The same thing happened with Lindor, okay? Lindor came to New York. He put a lot of pressure on himself his first year to do something. He didn't, or
0-1's the count.
and he was forcing things. He was pushing, and
Ball
you
1.
know, now all of a sudden he's an MVP candidate. A dog bark?
Ball 2.
Maybe earlier. Yeah, earlier. It was probably my dog. Or one of my dogs.
We got full count.
Okay, all right. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying
3.
that maybe you did
Batting
because I
second,
do have
the
2
first
dogs
baseman,
and they're
John
currently outside.
Kelton.
I know they were barking up a storm earlier. I don't know. They were probably barking at some other dog or they were barking at somebody. They like to bark at people and dogs. So
Batting third, the designated hitter,
I don't know why
Bryce
though. You're getting
Brown.
25 soon? All right, man.
Inside, ball 1.
Although I will warn you, it is very glitchy right now.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's been a lot of problems.
Hey!
What
1 ball,
bombing?
2 strikes. 3.
Ew. No.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number
I'm
19,
sure I'll hear about it when I get into work. You know, I kind of, you have to understand, I try not to pay attention to the news when I'm not in work. because I spend 8 hours at work I spend 8 hours at work listening to the news. So, and then I spend another 6 to 8 hours sleeping. So in that time frame where I'm awake but not at work, I don't want to pay attention to the news. Again, I'll probably see about it or see something about it as soon as I get into work. But for right now, I really don't want to think about it. What up, gamer? How are you? It's called having a work-life balance, really. I can't be thinking about work all the time. You got to be able to have a little bit of time for yourself.
0-2. Ball.
Your Diamond Quest? All right, man. Just trying to get packs? Are you trying to get the rewards to sell them? To keep them?
Leading off for New Jersey, the catcher, Jason Veritek.
Hey! 0-1.
It's done. Oh, wow, you pulled Ohtani. Nice.
Hey!
Ah.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Yeah, that ended. Yeah. Yes, I did see that, but I'm not going to stream it. No, it was just a fun little challenge for the community. I think some kind of content creator came up with it. Well, Diamond Quest is still a little glitched. After you're done playing it, at least for me in my experience, you freeze up at your
3.
You freeze up or in my experience, after you play DQ, you get into the roster or the lineup and you freeze there.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
So I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. Braun who? Ryan Braun? What, for... I really don't care at this point. Like, he did what he did, and that's it.
0-1.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, shoot. No. Nope.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
He was a Philadelphia Philly who didn't like the Mets,
Ball.
and then he slid into Ruben Tejada in the 2015 NLDS as a Dodger. I'm sorry, but no. That's probably the notification right there that the Mets lost. And they did. 4-2. I mean, we can debate that, but
Counts 1-0.
I mean, I don't think it's going to change your mind, and it's certainly not going to change mine. So,
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
yeah, and the Mets just lost 2 out of 3 to Arizona, so at home. So they just lost their first series, their first home series, which stinks. But that's why they had to win last night, you know.
Walker Jenkins.
You can't forgive Manny. Am I Catholic? Yeah.
Runner.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh boy.
He's safe.
Hear about it. Cheater, he died right at the end of my shift, or right near the end of my shift. I stayed after work to make sure that our newscasts talked about Pope Francis. Yeah.
Leading off for the Wolves, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
So yes, I did hear about Pope Francis. I mean, he was, here's the thing. He was the first Pope that I could actually pay attention to. I was too young to, even though I lived through Pope Benedict, I couldn't really understand or I was too young to understand what he was doing as Pope. So I really have nothing to compare Pope Francis to.
3.
I mean, I thought I didn't think there was nothing. I don't really think he did anything that was bad as Pope. I mean, if you think there are, please let me know, because it's not like I was 24/7 on Pope Francis. You're sick right now? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better, cheater.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hey. All 1's the count. 1-1.
Wow. That's a lot of time. You must be really sick.
Hey. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aye.
Oh, man. Well, I hope you eventually come around the bend. I really do.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Urgent care. Oh, then it's serious. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers. How about that? It may not. Um, but definitely, if you've been dealing with it for a while now, I would definitely go to the hospital and just be tested.
1-1.
I don't know because I don't know what it is. In all likelihood, most illnesses can be treated, therefore they're not really fatal. But if left untreated, it can be fatal. Flu? I mean, I don't know how up to date you are on your vaccines, but if you at least have the latest flu shot, you should be fine. And if not, I mean, there are plenty of treatments for the flu.
One ball, two strikes.
Strike three, sit down. Okay, well, I mean, let's see. I'm not a doctor.
Leading off for New Jersey, the first baseman, Todd.
Well, that was the same thing with Jose. Well, not Jose Urania, but Jose Urania got a 3-inning save for the Mets against the Nationals, and they DFA'd him the next day because he gave up 5 runs in that 5-inning or 3-inning save. So.
Got him. Hey. 0-1. Did he go?
A nasal rinse? Alright, I mean, that's up to you. I'm sure you're very congested right now. So, I'm not a doctor. So I really couldn't tell you. If you really feel sick, go to the doctors. Or ask your parents to take you to the doctors. That's all I can say. I'm not a doctor. And me diagnosing would just be wrong, so. Strike three, sit down. Well, I don't know what to tell you, gamer. I mean, that was pretty much same thing with Urania. Only he gave up more runs. He gave up 5 runs. So strike three, sit down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
I mean, you could take maybe some Advil.
1-1.
If you have a headache, then you need to take some Advil.
Ball 2. 2 balls.
Or Tylenol, or ibuprofen. Those will help with any headache. Ah, jeez. Okay, I mean, so then why would you say something? Oh, look, I get it. I was the same way. I hated taking medication when I was sick, but I mean, I had to take it if I wanted to get better. No, believe me, I know how nasty the medicine can be like. You know, at the hospital, they don't even ask you. They just, if they're going to give you any antibiotics, they're just gonna stick a needle in you, or they're gonna stick a needle in you and hook you up to an IVF, or I'm sorry, one of those the bags that has the antibiotics, and they're gonna inject it into your body. So enjoy that choice now, because if you're in the hospital, you don't have a say in that matter. Just saying.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ball one.
Wow, only one hit. That's all I have is one hit.
The center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Got him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
All one's the count. No ball, 2 strikes. He's safe.
Make sure he sees that I'm watching it.
He's safe.
Strike 3, sit down.
He's going.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure they weren't going to score the run.
He's out.
Leading off for New Jersey, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Counts 1-0.
Come on, Merrill. You had a home run in the last game. That's been my only run. You just got Ricky P. Ford? Nice.
He's safe.
The only thing that I've done today was get Bregman up to tier 4. That's all I've done.
Out. Ball one.
You're at 54 P5s. I think I'm still at 9. I need another double XP week or weekend. That might help me. Oh, no.
2-2 to count.
Might. No. It will help.
Full count.
Attaboy Turner. Finally, we get a run.
Runner!
That's a ball. He's out.
I don't understand. Why is Trey Turner not succeeding in stealing bases?
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Oh, at least I got a run.
For the Marlins, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hey. 0-1. Got him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1. Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. Ball inside.
Ah, geez, there we go. Double.
Ball. Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, ball 2.
Oh, seems there's a problem.
Oh.
My stream. Here.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
All right, there we go. Got it back. So.
Out.
All right, we need to get some offense here.
Leading off for the Wolves, the right fielder, number 19.
Hey.
Good sinker.
Ah. No balls, 2 strikes.
Look at that. Jose Bautista coming through with a base hit.
Nope. Hey.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
And that's a double play.
Out. Oh.
Leading off for Oklahoma, the center fielder,
Oops,
Walker Jenkins.
Yeah, I need to get some parallel XP with Kopak. If I don't get any with him, then this is not going to be... I'm not going to make any progress. Because clearly the stat missions I can't do it. Or I'm not doing a very good job on them.
0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, left fielder Cameron Meisner.
Ah. 0-1. Yeah. 0-2 is the count.
Dude, Gamer, I am nowhere close to even completing the program. I'm at 27 program stars. I'm nowhere close. So I need every mission that I can complete, I need to complete it. Parallel XP, the stat missions, whatever. I need to complete it because right now I'm running out of time. Strike 3, sit out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball, that's inside. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
The unfortunate thing with Kopak is that he only has 3 pitches, so not a wide selection for me to choose from and vary my pitches. Strike 3, sit out.
Leading off for New Jersey, the third baseman, Alex
Ugh.
Bregman.
Ugh.
Got him.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Romero.
That's a ball. Aye! 1-1. That's ball 2.
No, I know. I have actually considered buying Yelich and Ozzie Albies. I don't want to do it right now. I want to give myself a little time.
Runner, he's going.
I needed a stolen base. Even if nothing comes out of it, at least it's a stolen base. No, I know. But we'll see. I usually can't play on the weekend classic, so
The batter number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
that's why I want to get it done as soon as possible. Like, the only reason I'm playing this weekend is because I missed out on Tuesday's stream.
He's good.
Runner, runner!
Ball, that's out.
Wow, and I scored a run? Wow. I did not realize I did that. I mean, I'm glad that my opponent didn't realize I did that either, because that was not my intention.
1-1. Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. 2-2 to count. The count's full. Hey.
Strike 3. Yeah. All right. Hey, I got 2 stolen bases out of that, and a run.
Leading off for Oklahoma, the second baseman, Travis.
Just gonna keep Kopech in there. He can finish this out. I need to get as much XP with him.
0-1's the count.
You've already hit 2 home runs. The 99 Debringa, or the the 99 Roland, or the 87 Roland.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Okay, well that's good.
Now batting, third baseman.
You're 4 vouchers away from Roland. I'm like, I want to say 12. Thank God for that flash sale. That's how I was able to get the MLB The Show flashbacks.
Ball, that's off the plate.
They were so cheap. It was like insane.
That's ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy, Kopech.
Leading off for the Wolves, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
I don't even have a single hit with Mike Trout online. Wow. That's sad.
Ball. Two balls, no strikes. Ah. 2-1. That's ball 3. Hey! Full count. Hey!
And strike.
The catcher, number 33, Jason Veritek.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Beautiful.
1. Safe. Hey, 2. 0-2 is the count.
Alright, GG's to my opponent. Maybe I got a lot of XP with Kopech. Well, I did get the pink egg. Not that that matters, but that just shows that I completed something in the multiplayer program. I am 4 stolen bases away from completing that mission. Then I need 2 more. I need 16 more runs, 45 more strikeouts. At least I'm past halfway with the total bases, and I got to 216 with Michael Kopech. Let's see, extra base hit, 7 singles. All right, well, it is what it is. All right, I'll put him at 98. Quick sell him. And quick sell him. Quick sell. Quick sell. And 113. Oh. Where did I get all these showpoints? Quick sell him. Quick sell him. List him for 20. And list him for 37. What's this for 10? And 234. Alright, that's all the packs. See where we're at in the multiplayer program. Yeah, we got to... Okay, so that's probably where I got it. Alrighty. Well... Hopefully we'll make it up to Satchel Paige at some point. Wow, I'm not even in All-Star. You know what? Actually, let me play at Polo Grounds. Haven't played there since the event, and I know I had success there. At least online, so... Stu Musina. Ugh. Shucksy Jr.
Leading off for
All
the
right,
Bears.
well, either
the
way,
center fielder,
best of luck.
Crow Armstrong.
Have a good game. Ow, ow. I think I just, ow. Yep, got something in my eye. Dang.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Foul. That's a foul ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Sucks that this Musina card doesn't have
Ball.
a fastball.
1-0. That's a ball. 2-0.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Tom.
Zone sweeper.
1-0.
Oh, you're talking about in Diamond Quest. Oh, I see. Yeah, I try to avoid that because I just don't. I think that's on a pretty high difficulty, isn't it? Like All-Star or Hall of Fame.
2-1.
Yeah, Legend. Forget it. Forget it. I'm not playing on that.
That's a foul.
Dang, if I had just been a little earlier on it, that might have been a home run.
No, he's in there.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Hoo-yah.
Mm.
No balls. 1 strike. He's in there. He's safe.
See, I would have just gotten it to first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 19.
Runner!
Hee-haw. No, he's safe.
I think that's stolen base. Hmm.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jason Veritek.
Hey, ha!
Good pitch. Through? Yes, sir! Jason Veritek.
No, that's down. Ball.
And he's going to score a run on an RBI double by Ryan Braun.
Hey!
See, this is the kind
0-1.
of game that I needed.
1-1.
And we're only in the first inning. Ah. Oh, well.
Leading off for Death Valley, the first baseman, Tony Clark.
No, that's out. Hee-haw!
Well, there you go, cheater. Now you hear my dogs. There we go. Strike three, sit out.
He's out.
Don Baylor.
The
Oh,
left
wow.
fielder, number
Must have
25,
completed the
Don
AL West collection.
Baylor.
I know I saw they had Yordan Alvarez. And that's the other thing, too. Gamer, when you suggested that I buy Ozzie Albies, I'm trying to save up my stubs to finish up some of the live series collections, like the Houston Astros, because I only need Yordan. He's the toughest one that I need, or he's the only diamond that I need from them.
Ball. Count is full. Take your base.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hee-haw! It's 0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice, Merrill.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Hey, ha!
Beautiful. Another stolen base. So that's what, 3 now? So if I get 1 more, then I have that mission complete, which will be nice. Up, get back, Merrill.
Up. He's safe.
Let's go.
Runner.
All right, that's the last stolen base. So from here on out, I'm not stealing any more bats.
Nope, ball. Ball 4.
Okay,
Runner, take your
I guess
base.
I'm taking a walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Oh, no, not a double play.
He's going. Oh,
All right, at least we got 1 run.
Leading off for the Bears, the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Anywhere else, I think that's a home run. Gave that one a pretty good ride for a pitch that was middle in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
tag 2. 0-2.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Leading off for the Wolves, the right fielder, number 19.
Beautiful. Another base hit. I'll take it.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ball.
Ah.
Got him.
I mean, I would challenge that call,
Third
but
baseman
obviously I
number 2,
can't.
Alex
I think he was safe.
Bregman.
Whatever.
Ball. 1-0.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting on top of these pitches. I mean, I'm lucky there, because I scored the run and it was on an error, but even still.
Ball.
Mm.
Full count.
Well, at least it's not going to be a ground out to third, or at least he's not going to get the runner at second, but he gets the runner at first.
Leading off for Death Valley, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Ball.
But regardless of what the outcome of this game is, it was already a good game. At least for me. I got the stolen bases.
1 and 2's the count.
Right? I got plenty of hits. Scored a lot of runs. Can get a few strikeouts here. Strike 3, sit down. Got 5.
Designated
Who knows how many more I can grab?
Alvarez.
No, that's in. Wood.
And I know for a fact we're going to make some good progress in the multiplayer program. So, yes, it takes a while. It does. Strike 3, sit down.
The first baseman, number 17, Tony.
But I have plenty of time to get this done. As long as I don't get distracted by other programs.
Ball. Ball. 2-2.
And I think moving forward, I'm going to be playing at Polo Grounds. Strike 3, sit down. It's just clear that I do better here. That might just be a coincidence, but the event results from when it was stadium locked, and this game just shows that maybe I should give it more than one try.
1-0.
But I know what the risks come with it. I mean, just as easily as I could hit a home run here by pulling or pushing, so can my opponents. But maybe that's what I'm going for, is more offense.
1-1.
the first baseman, number 17, Tom Helton.
Oh, dang. Got a nice hold of that one. Too bad. This is Polo Grounds, so deep center field means no home runs that way. Unless I can really give it a ride.
For the Bears,
That has
the
happened
catcher,
before,
Mike
where
Napoli.
I think I've hit home runs to center field, or I've seen other players hit home runs to center field.
That's a ball. No, ball. Ball. 3-1. Yeah! Full count.
Ball four.
Nope, that's ball 4. Runner
Too
takes
much
base.
inside.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oops.
You hit him. You got
Jeez
him.
Louise.
Yeehaw! 0-1. Yeah! 0-2. No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-2.
Nice.
Now pitching,
Ooh. All right, going to closers.
Clase.
Manuel Clase. All right, stay fair. Yeah! Home run by Mike Trout. Talk about a first hit online. Home run right off the bat.
That's an out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Two!
Strike 3. Darn it. All right, well, at least I got a home run.
For Death Valley, the center fielder, Pete Throw Armstrong.
Good bunt.
Safe. He's in there.
The batter,
That's
the right
all right.
fielder, Mike.
I was never interested in a no-hit bid.
Runner, runner, runner. Heck. Zero balls, one
Should have
strike.
sidestepped. I would have gotten Pete Crow Armstrong.
Heck. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Out. Hee-haw. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
And there goes the shutout. Oh, well. This will definitely be Musina's last
1-0.
inning.
Hey! 1 and 2's the count.
All right. 6 solid innings from Mike Musina, which by today's
Leading
standards
off for the Wolves,
actually means
the
a
third
pretty good
baseman,
outing.
Alex Bregman.
But in the era that Mike Musina pitched, this wouldn't be really considered a good
Now pitching,
outing. It'd be a little too quick.
Miller.
1-0.
But what can you do? Good strikeout.
Leading off for the Bears, the left fielder, Don Baylor.
Oh yeah, they're releasing new storylines tomorrow. Forgot about that. Let's do Razel.
Now pitching, Rysel Iglesias.
Hike 1. 0-1.
See, this is the kind of situation that I was hoping to have Kopech available for. Well, no, actually not this situation, but rather, a save opportunity. That's where I want Kopech. Because he can get so much XP. Nice. I might do an event game after
Now
this
pitching.
because I think I'm going to be
Bruce
done with this game by 5:30. And that should leave me enough time to do an event game.
Head on the tag.
but we'll see.
Ha!
That was
No balls.
horrible.
1 strike. Hit it right. 0-2.
That would have been nice to have that home run.
Hey!
Leading off for Death Valley, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball. 1-0. Ball. He out wide. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner! Hit it right. 1-2.
And gets the stolen base. I mean, it's Pete Crow Armstrong, so I shouldn't be surprised.
No, that's out.
Strike 3, sit out.
Ball. Oh, yeah.
Strike 3, sit down. And my opponent is out of here. So I actually finished this up a lot sooner than I thought I was gonna. Mike Messina. Let's see. I know we got the stolen bases. Maybe that's where the headliner pack is from. Let's see. Nope, it's the stubs. The stubs is what I got. So I must have gotten it from somewhere else. Yes, so stolen bases is done. We have 10 more runs to score. We need 35 more strikeouts. If I do the math here, we need 112 more bases. We already did the egg hunt. We need 1 more home run. We need 2 more saves. We need 14 extra base hits. Get Ozzie. We need 9 more singles, 13 more doubles. Jesus. 1 more inning pitch with a starter. Several more with relievers and get on base. Oh, God. 54 times. Jeez. Let's open up the show packs first, since those have the lesser odds of picking up a diamond. As evidenced by the fact that all I got out of this was a freaking free agents. They're all quick sells. 38. Ready? Ooh, nice, a gold. 31. Moniac. Give him 37. I'll make him 37. Could sell him. And Carpenter, we'll sell him for 518. Big Burger, 229. Six, 9, and 119. Alright, so here's the ball and is a habit pack, a 1 in 15 chance of pulling a diamond, and we don't get it. 38. Quick sell him for 484. Or not quick sell, but list them for 39. Bichette, 228. And Garrett Crochet. And I'll just sell it now. Whoa. This crazy? Only 3 cards? Normally there are 4. Let's sell that. And I don't have Lourdes, so I might as well keep them. Alright, let's do the event. Santander. Is nobody supercharged? Actually, I think I'd rather have Shohei Ohtani as my DH. Or actually, hold on. Put Judge in here because I'd rather have Judge. Why can't I just use the 89 overall Santander? Third base is fine. Mookie, I'm going to keep. Altuve, I'll keep. First base, I mean, Pena is playing up on the day. Yeah, let's put Shohei Ohtani at DH. All right, let's do it. Ow, 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 ow. I'm sorry, my back is still killing me, so... Oh, with Satchel Paige.
Leading off for the Wolves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
If anything, I don't think I would use Satchel Paige for the event. I think I'd rather use him for ranked seasons, so that way I could get more innings with him and more parallel XP.
Take 3.
I mean, that's just my opinion, but
Take. 0-1. That's a ball.
oh, I thought for sure that was
1-1.
going to be a strike. I'd be upset about that. And Jackson Merrill's going to go deep. Dang. I did not expect Jackson Merrill to hit 2 home runs in this stream. That's crazy.
Strike 2. 0-2. He's go. Heck. Hey. 0-2. That's a ball.
Lucky I
1-2.
held up.
Two.
Drew? Nope. Bobby Witt Jr.
Yep.
Too good. Actually, that was the home run that I needed for the program. Now that I just thought about that.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball. That's a ball. 2-0.
So even more progress was made.
Heck, one.
Nice.
Batting third, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Man, that was close. I mean, I chased the screwball. I don't know what I was expecting to happen.
That's a ball. Outside. Hey! Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3-1.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if this is
Michael
one of my coworkers.
Kopech.
That would be funny if this is one of my coworkers. I don't. Next time I see him, I'll ask. I don't think it's him,
Leading off
but
for Maine,
a lot
the
of
right
things
fielder,
just point
Juan
to it being him.
Soto. Now pitching, Ryan Hudson.
He's out of there. Wood! That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hup.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Nice.
He's up.
I mean, obviously not good that Brandon Nimmo is not doing anything.
Leading off for New
But,
Jersey, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ha! It's 0-1.
But whatever.
Track 2. 0-2. Put 3.
Oof. That was rough.
Hey! 0-1. Track 2. No balls, 2 strikes. No, that missed. That's a ball. D-Ray!
Come on, Altuve.
Leading off for the Deuce, the third baseman, Vladimir.
Well, you knew I was going to go here. He has a save opportunity. I want to get him as much XP as possible.
Now pitching, Michael Kopech.
I think I took a bad approach to the ball. That's why I think I didn't field that as well as I should have.
1-1. Ball. That's in. Ball. Tag 2. Count is full. Inside, ball 4. Take your base.
God. What the heck? Yeah, Oh, he might have been able to get there. Might have been.
No, that's it.
Oh, man. Alright, well, GG's. Darn it! Yeah, I'm not gonna be that much of a dick. I'll let him get the win. But darn it, I hate that I lost with Michael Kopech. Just shows you that one run is not enough. Hey, look at that. We did get Satchel Paige. Awesome. Okay, so we got innings with starters. That's what helped. And the home runs. Yeah, so whoops. Well, you know I'm immediately going to the egg hunt. Because I'm done with the new threats and pipelines, so... Oh my god, this guy again? $13.40. Alright, well, let's rebound and get into another game. Oh, I didn't see where we were at with the XP. 238. 230 freaking 8. Oh boy. Ow. Alright, so I'm the home team this time.
Leading off for Florida, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Nice Diaz. Oh geez, Otani. And not the and not the Tokyo Series one. That's the live series, Otani. Gonna start with Kopech, huh? I respect that. I really do.
Hey! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, this is a World Series player. Oh boy.
Hey! Hey! 0-2.
Strike. Wait, why am I doing... Why did I just say that to myself? Jeez. And my opponent is out of here. Ugh. But that's not what I wanted. I don't want wins. I don't care for wins. I wanted XP. And now that I think about it, honestly, I shouldn't really even do starters. I should just go with relievers. I mean, who cares at this point? I need starters, or I need innings with relievers, not starters. If I wanted innings with starters, I would have played in ranked seasons.
Hee-haw!
The 12-6 curve.
Hey, he beat it up. Yeah!
Come on, Santander.
Did he go?
Yeah, I figured I did. Felt like I did.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a little dangerous there, throwing it to second like that. I could have gotten to the outfield, and Jackson Merrill would have scored.
Hee-haw!
Let's go, Mookie Betts. Although he's going to get thrown out.
Out on the tag.
But that's all right. We got two runs out of the deal. I mean, the event is good for relievers, since you're going to get more innings with relievers than starters.
Heck what? 0-1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Christian Yelich.
No balls, 1 strike.
Unless this is... I can't check now. What did you think was going to happen? You thought I wasn't going to pay attention? My opponent is out of here. All right, so 2 runs. Let's see. I need 7 more runs. I need more total bases, although it's 104, so I'm actually getting close. I need 12 more extra base hits, 7 more singles, 12 more doubles, and I need to keep pitching with relievers. So, oops. Sorry. I'm going to put that on silent. All right, so this will probably be my last game of the this will probably be my last game of the stream. Going with Roki. Okay. I respect it.
Leading off for New Jersey, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ha! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Over his head. Darn.
That's a ball. That's a ball. 2-2. That's a ball. Full count. Hey! 0-1.
Yes. Nice single, Judge. I mean, obviously, I'd like doubles, but you know, singles work too.
Anthony Santander.
Oh, yeah. No balls, 1 strike. Right 2.
Come on, man.
Leading off for the Flyers, the right fielder, Christian.
Okay, so my opponent has Christian Yelich, which means he pretty much has all the guys in the program. So, unless he bought him, but if he bought him, then why would you continue to grind for him?
Hit! No balls, 2 strikes. 1-2.
How was that not a freaking... How did he not hit him? But it doesn't matter. Gave up the home run to Jose Ramirez. No, not a home run. I mean, fine, on the total bases, fine, but I really do not need any more home runs.
Now pitching, Hunter. Get it.
What up, Dodger?
Hit!
How are ya?
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. We actually made pretty good progress in the multiplayer program. And now I'm in the event because I didn't want to do another ranked seasons game and take a while to finish it. So I've been in the event.
He's out.
I just got to Satchel Paige. So
Now pitching,
I think that's 50,
Ball.
Weaver.
which means I'm a third of the way completing this program.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And now I'm just trying to get as many innings with relievers as possible because that's one of the other goals.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Plus, I have Michael Kopech as wow. You already knew that. Because if I have Satchel Paige, then you know I have Kopech.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Oh boy. Alright, so it looks like I'm only going to get 2 innings of relief. Unless I can force it into the 3rd inning. But even then, that's not really going to help. But there's no guarantee I'll get the full 3rd inning. I'd have to take the lead, basically, to force the 3rd inning. Yeah, that's not happening. All right.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Already. Gonna give it one last shot, but don't think it's gonna do any good.
Oh and 1.
Well, at least I'll get a single.
Ball. Nope, ball.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have thrown in Kopech. No, actually, you know what? No. That was the... no, I shouldn't have done that. I should only do that for when there's a save opportunity. There was clearly not a save opportunity here. All right, let's check out the progress. Let's see. We need 6 more runs, 100 or 97 more total bases, 11 more extra base hits, 4 more singles, and we need 5 more innings with relievers and get on base 46 times. Michael A. Taylor. Let me go over to my inventory and just put him up. All right. Want to see where I'm at in the inning program. Oh, maybe that's where I got the ball in as a habit. But I got to get to this boss pack. And I got to get to it soon. Otherwise, I'm going to miss out on... the bosses. Although I did get a couple more legends, and I think I can collect them. Like contributor because of Johnny Cueto. So there's my 7th voucher for Scott Rowland. Or my 8th. Excuse me, my 8th. Don't have any rookies because the only other ones are the live series collections for the Dodgers and Braves, which are 2 of the most expensive ones. There's Scott Rowland. No veterans. No second halves. Definitely no postseasons. Oh, yeah, we can collect, you can only cancel one. Well, I mean, we might as well see where things stand. I mean, no reason to be doing anything right now. Oh, yeah, Dustin May. Forgot I had him. Not worried about it. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV Next JGGen 24. It's my gamer tag that is on the left side of your screen there, so go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start the stream. Honestly, we did a lot better than I thought we were going to do. Like, I didn't expect to get Satchel Paige, but I'm glad that I got him. So I'm just going to replace him in my main lineup here. Let's see, who do we replace? Guess Garrett Crochet. Make sure that he gets his innings. You know, because we need to get as much XP with Satchel Paige as possible. So sooner we get it done, the better. And honestly, we could get it done in the next stream. As long as he has a good game. Like, first we would have to do a ranked seasons game with him. Then we would have to do an event game with him. And that'll probably do it. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. More grinding of the multiplayer program. We'll also go over the roster updates. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.